Hello friends, I'm Ankita and you must have seen me in lot of videos with various different background. Many people kind of get confused. Sometimes some people think that I actually go in those locations to shoot but I'm doing it all inside my house and with a limited budget. Since I don't earn too much money, I don't have enough film production level budget. So if you want to do green screen videos like me and you are on a low budget, please check out this video. I will try my best to give as many points and how to do the setup and everything. So please keep on watching till the end. If you are using cloth green screen, then for that you will need a stand. You can buy the stand on Amazon, eBay or some local stores where this stand is available. Setting up the stand is kind of labor intensive. It requires a lot of time and patience. So that is why whenever I set this up, I generally record 2-3 videos at a time. Once you have set up the stand, you have to put the green screen cloth over the stand and make sure to put clips so that the cloth doesn't fly, and make sure the fan is at either turned off or at low speed so the cloth is not continuously waving, because it is important for the cloth to be as still as possible, as straight as possible when you are recording, so it's easier to edit it out when editing the videos. Actually you have two background color options, one green and blue. Just make sure to not wear anything green on a green screen and blue on a blue screen. I personally prefer in a blue color background because I have noticed that it's easier for me to edit the blue color background than the green one. But the choice is up to you. Use whichever one you prefer. If you are wearing anything blue, then green will be preferable, and if you are wearing green, then blue will be preferable. And depending on your background as well, sometimes in some background green screen does well, and some backgrounds blue screen does well. So try it out and see which one works for you. If you don't have any budget for lighting, then you can record in daylight with curtains open, or you can turn on the tube light and lamps of your room. If you have a higher budget, then you can use soft boxes, LED panels and or ring light. I don't have the budget or space for soft boxes or LED lights, but I do have a ring light. This is my setup of phone camera, ring light and mic. When you are choosing green screen, you have two options. Either you can choose the cloth green screen or you can choose the collapsible background panel. I personally would prefer a cloth green screen because it covers much larger area and it is much cheaper than the collapsible background panel. But this background panel is good for those who are traveling, who doesn't have a larger room, who wants to record in a small area and doesn't have a stand. The good advantage of this collapsible panel is you can just directly place it on a wall and use it, or you can use this A stand if you want to adjust the length and height of it. And also the collapsible background panel has both the colors. Most of the times they have both the colors, green and blue. So you just need one panel and it will cover for both green and blue backgrounds. Once you have done recording the video, now you have to edit it. I use Filmora, but you can use any video editing software you want. The option to do green screen thing is available in most of the video editing softwares, even free ones. Before Filmora I used to use Shortcut, SHOTCUT. It is an open source free video editor. So that one also had an option to green screen. So if you have no budget for to buy expensive video editors, you can do for free of cost in Shortcut. It's a very simple and a easy, beginner friendly website and free of cost. Or you can also go for DaVinci Resolve. I used to use that as well, but some reason my computer couldn't handle it. It was a much larger software, so some computers can handle it, some can't. So if your computer can handle it, then DaVinci Resolve is a much very good software. It's mostly professional. It has two versions, free one and paid one. Free one also has green screen and many other options, so you can try it as well. Or if you are into paid ones, there is Adobe Premiere and other ones, I don't remember the name, but there are many options. But if you are a budget, I would personally recommend Shortcut or DaVinci Resolve. Those are free of cost. And Filmora is also a very good option. It's a very affordable option. It even has a trial version, so you can give it a try. And I personally am very happy with Filmora. So I'm using Filmora for editing my video. Each and every software is different, but I've noticed the majority of the software have the similar kind of editing for green screen. You have to choose the dropper and then select one area of the green screen, and the dropper will erase that area, and then you have to make some manual adjustment to make sure the background is completely cleared and the background which you want to use is clearly visible. Once you have done the green screen, now you have to make sure that your face matches the background which you have chosen. So you have to adjust the color, brightness, contrast of your image, and try to match it as close to the background as possible. Even though mostly people can easily tell the background, you are using a green screen background, but it's good to make it as realistic as possible. Sometimes people can get fooled, and it makes your move video looks much more professional and in a much more higher quality. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. I have bought all of my items from Amazon India. You can also buy these items from your Amazon, or if you know any physical store which sells this, you can buy it from there. And if you have any questions related to this, if you want any other tips or you have any other queries, feel free to share it in the comments. I will try my best to answer find a solution to your questions. And if you have any other queries which I don't know answer of, there are lots and lots of YouTube tutorials I myself learned from watching YouTube videos on how to set up, which background is good, which lighting is good. So there are lots of professionals who make these videos, who can give you much better advices than me. But I tried my best to help you out since I have recently got monetized, and I am kind of now like a professional YouTuber. So I thought I might share some of my tips to help out my fellow YouTubers, ASMR artists. So take care. Bye. Please check out my store. The link is in the description.